So yesterday it looked like the Eagles were about to beat Jacksonville 30-0. Saquon Barkley had just pulled off the single most unbelievable move I've ever seen any running back pull off, and I've been doing this for a long, long time. I carefully watched Barry Sanders at Oklahoma State as well as those few years in Detroit before he prematurely walked out the door. Saquon suddenly went backward hurdle over a defender. I never seen that. Yep, this was a no-look reverse over a defender. A no-look reverse over the defender. Eyes in the back of your head? I don't know. I've never seen this maneuver in all my life watching pro football. He what? Saquon has been so much better in Philly, to me, than he ever was in New York. But then it happened. A.J. Brown walked off. He walked up to the locker room with a reported knee injury. He was walking, but he did not return. And the Eagles came close to falling apart. They did say after the game that they think he's fine. You never know, but he did not return to that game. Now, maybe what happened to the Eagles was in part because they were looking ahead, up 16-0, to the Cowboy game. It's a rivalry they take far more seriously than the Cowboys ever have. It's just in their genes, in their blood, as it is in Washington. But this also was because no team and no quarterback depends more on one receiver than the Eagles and Jaylen Herz do on A.J. Brown. Never seen anything quite like it. It's almost weird to me. I give you this. He is one bad motor scooter. He sets their badass tone. He detonates their physicality. He and Jaylen did have a personal issue last season, a scary bad one. And the result was the Eagles went from 10-1, remember this, to losing 6 of their last 7. I'm told that A.J. and Jaylen did make some kind of peace. They forgave and pretty much forgot. But then a hamstring pull cost A.J. Brown 3 games already this season, and the Eagles just didn't look right in those 3 games, just didn't click, didn't detonate. So now he could miss Sunday at Dallas. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. He could miss. Eagles could also be without Dallas Goedert at Dallas. And yeah, I'll point out to you, the Eagles would be 7-1 if Saquon hadn't dropped that little game-ending flip of a pass from Jaylen. That was at Atlanta. That would have ended the game. But without A.J. Brown, this team just looks a little off, just looks a little vulnerable, just looks so much more beatable. And no, I would not at all be surprised if Cooper Rush beats the Eagles even without CD. But that's just me.